Hello everyone, this is Shreya Pandey and I welcome you all to the LawEd channel. In this video, we are going to talk about the top 20 MCQs of the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita 2023. And our first question is, Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita 2023 is an Act number. Option A, Act number 9 of 1872, Act number 45 of 2024, Option C, Act number 23 of 2024, or is it option D, Act number 45 of 2023? So if you see the year number also, you can get the answer very easily, and that is option number D, that is Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita is the Act number 45 of 2023. Question number 2. Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita 2023. Option A may be called the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita 2023. Option B, and shall extend to the whole of India including the state of Jammu and Kashmir. Option C, both A and B, or is it option D, none of the above? So if we talk about the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita 2023, so it may be called the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita 2023 and it extends to the whole of India, which includes the state of Jammu and Kashmir. As you all know, after the Jammu and Kashmir State Reorganization Act 2019, every act that was when it was IPC, that is Indian Penal Code, it was included. State of Jammu and Kashmir was also included in the definition of India. Question number 3. Section 1 of the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita deals with option A, short title, option B, commencement, option C, application, or option D, all of the above. So if we see section number 1, so it talks about the short title, commencement as well as the application. This has been given under the heading itself. Next question is, under Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, how many sections were incorporated initially? So we are talking about the total number of sections under the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita. Is it 341? Are there 511 sections, 358 sections, or 170 sections? So if we talk about the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, so total we have 358 sections. When there was IPC, in IPC there are total 511 sections. And we talk about the Bharatiya Sakshya Adhiniyam, so there are 170 sections in the Bharatiya Sakshya Adhiniyam. And the correct answer to this question is section 358. So there are total 358 sections under the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita. Question 5. Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita is a option A, is it an adjective law but not exhaustive? Option B, substantive law. Option C, substantive law except chapter 6. Or is it option D, adjective law and procedural in nature? So if we talk about the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, it talks about the penal provisions. And it is a substantive law. That means it gives us the right. And it talks about the rights and liabilities, but it doesn't talk about any procedure like how we can get the remedies when our rights are violated. So it is a substantive law. Question 6. Decide the correct option. Option A. BNS 2023 is the only penal law to punish accused in our country. Option B. There are other penal laws apart from the BNS. Option C. BNS 2023 deals with the penal provision, or is it option D, both B and C? The question is talking about the correct option. And the correct answer to this question is option number D. That is, our penal law, BNS is a penal law, and apart from BNS there are other penal laws, like there are some of the special laws also which talks about the penal provisions. Therefore, BNS is not the only penal law. We have different penal laws also. Question 7. BNS 2023 deals with the. Does it deal with the property related offences? Does it deal with body related offences? Or does it deal with both body as well as property related offences, or none of the above? So if we talk about the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, so it deals with the body related as well as the property related offences. There are some offences, for example, murder, culpable homicide. These are body related offenses. And if we talk about the theft, extortion, robbery, so these are the offenses which is with relate to the property. Question 8. Regarding the BNS 2023, nothing in this act shall affect the provisions of. So this question is talking about the saving clauses. So what all things are being saved regarding BNS if we talk about? So there are some of the provisions on which this BNS doesn't apply. So is it option A, that is any act for punishing mutiny and desertion of the officers, soldiers, sailors or airmen in the service of the government of India? Option B, the provisions of any special or local law. Is it option C, that is both A and B, or is it option D, none of the above? And the correct answer to this question will be option number C. That is, the provisions of BNS will not apply over the if a person is being punished for mutiny and desertion of the officers, soldiers, sailors or airmen in the service of government of India, because a different law works on them, and the provisions of any special or local law always prevails over the BNS. Therefore, these two are the saving clauses. Question 9. Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita 2023 deals with option A, theft, extortion, robbery and mischief. Option B, murder, culpable homicide. Option C, body related as well as property related offense. Or is it option D, all of the above? So students, just now we discussed that our Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita talks about the body related as well as property related offense. So the correct answer to this question will be all of the above. Option A talks about the property related offenses and option B is talking about the body related offenses. Question 10. BNS is it a uniform procedural law? Option B, a punitive and substantive code. Option C, a penal code and adjective code. Or is it option D, all of the above? And the correct answer to this question is option number B, that is our Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita is a punitive and a substantive code. Question 11. Decide the correct option. IPC was transformed into BNS by. So which of the committee has transformed the IPC into the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita? Is it option A, that is the Public Accounts Committee? Option B, Finance Administration? Option C, Standing Committee of the Parliament, or is it option D, General Committee of Rajya Sabha? So if we talk about the transformation of IPC into the BNS, so it has been done by the Standing Committee of our Parliament. Question 12. How many chapters are there in the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita? And the correct answer to this question is option number B. That is, there are total 20 chapters under the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita 2023. Question 13. The Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita 2023 shall come into force on. So we are asking the enforcement date. Always keep in mind that adoption date and enforcement date are different things. And here the question is about the enforcement date. The options are 1st of August 2023, option B 1st of July 2024, option C 25th of December 2024, or is it option D 10th of December 2023? So if we talk about the enforcement date of our Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, so that is 1st of July 2024. And if we talk about the adoption date, so it was 25th of December 2023. Question 14. Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita 2023 punishes for. Does it punish for private wrong exclusively? Or does it punish for public wrong? Does it punish for law of contracts, or all of the above? So if we talk about the punishment part, so it punishes for the public wrong. Obviously, it also punishes for the private wrong, but that is not exclusively for the private wrongs. And law of contract is a civil act. That means if we breach a contract, then that is a civil act. So that will come under the CPC. The procedure will work as per the CPC. So here the appropriate answer is option number B, that is the public wrong. Question 15. Decide the correct option. Section number 1, clause 4 deals with the punishment of offences committed beyond, but which by law may be tried within India. Option B. Section 1, clause 6 deals with the extension of the Sanhita to extraterritorial offences. Option C. Both A and B. Or is it option D? None of the above. And the correct answer to this question will be option number A, that is section 1 clause 4 deals with the punishment of offences committed beyond but which by law may be tried within India. I know students, the section has not been memorized yet, but we will practice daily. We will try to recognize sections also, because that will be beneficial for any of the law exams as well as for state judiciary and APO exams. The next question is, the pronoun he and its derivatives are used of any person whether male or female. Such provision is affirmed by. So here it is talking about in which of the following section the definition of gender has been provided. Because as per the question, he and its derivatives are used of any person whether male or female. So that is talking about the definition of gender. And the correct answer to this question will be section number 2, clause 10. Section number 2 is very important. You have to remember each and every clauses. And don't worry, when we will practice, we will continuously working on the sections and the clauses. We will definitely remember this. Question number 17. Regarding extension of the Sanhita to extraterritorial offences, the provisions of this Sanhita apply also to any offence committed by. Option A. Any citizen of India in any place without and beyond India. Option B. Any person on any ship or aircraft registered in India wherever it may be. Option C. Both A and B. Or is it option D? None of the above. Here we are talking about the extension of the Sanhita to extraterritorial offences. To which of the following options will apply? And the correct answer is option number C. That is, if any citizen of India in any place without and beyond India has committed any offence, or any person on any ship or aircraft registered in India wherever it may be, so any person who has committed such offences, so trial will be done on that person as per this Bharati Nyaya Sanhita. The offences will be committed. So that is known as the extraterritorial offences. That means any of the offence of the Bharati Nyaya Sanhita which has not been done under the boundary or territory of our country. Question 18. X, a citizen of UK, commits a murder of Y, a citizen of Afghanistan within the territories of India. See, X is a citizen of a different country, that is he is from UK, and he committed a murder of certain person, that is Y, who is a citizen of Afghanistan. But that murder has been done under the territory of India. So can he be punished under the Bharati Nyaya Sanhita? Option B, he cannot be punished. Option C, he can only be convicted and punished by the UK government because the murderer is from UK. Or is it option D, none of the above? Conceptual clarity should be there for giving this answer. And the correct answer to this question is option number A, that is he can be punished under the Bharati Nyaya Sanhita. Because as per the section number 1, any offence done by any person means that person can be a citizen, non-citizen, foreigner or anyone. If that person has committed any offence within the territory or boundary of India, so that person can be tried as per the Bharati Nyaya Sanhita. The next question is, A, who is a citizen of India, commits a murder in the USA. Okay, citizen of India has committed murder in USA. He can be tried and convicted of murder in any place in India. So where he can be committed if we want to convict that person and try that person in India. Option A, in which he may be found. So we can try that person in at any place in India where he is found. Is it option B, where he is domiciled? Is it option C, that is where he is kept in custody? Or is it option D, none of the above? We are talking about an Indian citizen who has committed murder outside India and we want to try him in India. So where can we try him? Correct answer is option number A, that is we can try him in any place in India where he may be found. And our last question is the provision. Every expression which is explained in any part of this Sanhita is used in every part of this Sanhita in conformity with the explanation declared in option A, section 31, option B, section 1, clause 1, option C, section 2, clause 11, or is it option D, section 3? This statement is directly taken from the Bare Act. Every expression which is explained in any part of this Sanhita. So we will use that explanation part, and the correct answer to this question is option number D, that is section 3 talks about this provision and it says that every expression which has been explained in any part of this Sanhita and that part will be used in conformity with the explanation. So here we completed 20 questions of today. I hope you enjoyed the session. We will meet in another session. Thank you.